Hello, hello, beautiful Capricorns. Good morning, everybody. I've got my coffee. I just did uploaded Sagittarian read. What a read, guys. If you got any placements of Sag in your chart, you need to watch that video. What a powerful read that was. I was talking about this retrograde and how my spirit guides are like continually reminding me of my past. And so I asked my spirit guides, why is it, spirit, that you keep reminding me of my past? Why do you keep bringing up these past issues? And I was given the answers. And that is because Spirit wanted to remind you just how resilient and strong that you are. Like literally what you're survivalists, Capricorns, whether you're Capricorn or whether you're Sagittarians or you have those placements or not, you're resilient as hell. That's why we keep getting these downloads, these past memories, the retrograde. Those are reminders from our guides, from spirit, how truly strong we are. Like a lot of you have gone through narcissistic relationships. I read the comments. I'm very well aware of a lot of your situations. Spirit is reminding you how resilient and strong you are. I was relaying to Sag that I myself was in a narcissistic relationship for like a dozen years. Mind games beyond you could never imagine. I wasn't 40 years old before I got my own bank account. Literally, I had one before I met this person, but somehow this person was able to manipulate me enough to gain control of all of my power. That's what narcissistic people do. So I do understand people that have been through it, and I totally get it. And it came to a standoff one day, how I ended my situation with that person. Now, I was mind fucked really bad, guys. Like, I didn't even realize it until it was too late. I remember sitting in my living room in a rocking chair with a death look on my face, you know, the death stare. And this person was bullying me, demeaning me, verbally attacking me, and I ignored this person, and something shifted in me that I had just had enough of it. And I did the death stare to this person, calm, which was scary because I was usually reactive. Instead, this day I was calm, death stare. Nobody was home, guys, literally. I said to this person, I said, well, one of us is going down today, and it's not going to be me. I scared this person, even though he was like a Golden Gloves champion boxer. Didn't care. It was going down that day. Didn't care. I was fighting for my life, guys. He left because all narcissists are cowards inside. That's why they bully. That's why they are narcissists. They can't handle people standing up to them. I discovered something about myself that day, how strong and resilient I really was. And I had fears, but I can tell you right now, I'm proud of myself for standing up to individuals that want to demean you and rip you down. We are resilient Capricorns, and I have 3 Capricorn placements in my chart, and I can tell you right now how strong and resilient Capricorns really are when they set their minds to it. There is nothing like it. I'm going to say that right now, Spirit. So what's happening for the beautiful Capricorns? I just wanted to share that, guys. I know a lot of you don't like hearing my messages, but my messages are words from my guides for you. So those of you that are struggling with those situations, just remember how truly damn determined you are. You're fighters. You're stronger than you think. Resilient as hell, guys. Determined. That's why you're successful, Capricorns. Throw shit at you, but you'll come back. Just saying. Destiny, the diamond star. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. And that's what a lot of Capricorns are doing now. Surviving all this bullshit that you've been through. All this mind games, mind fuckery. Whatever it is that you've had to go through. Destiny is involved here. Fate, destiny. For you to rise as the diamond star. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on for the beautiful, beautiful, yeah, like, how do you forge a diamond? You know, you take a diamond in the rough, you beat it up long enough, it comes out like a shiny star. That's what Spirit's saying to you guys. I knew my story would resonate. It's like, yeah, a lot of you are like thinking or were like the fallen star. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. Even though you came crashing down, many of you went through a period of shame or feeling ashamed of yourselves. That's what narcissistic people do to you. Even if you weren't dealing with a narcissist, like, you know, you're brought to this level only to be forged like a true diamond shines. No need to be ashamed. Yeah, the universal midwife, birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. Yes, indeed you do. That's why you're forged. Like, all these lessons that we go through only make us stronger. Many people do this shit to us to bring us down, but how resilient you are, you come out like a shiny star. You've been gone through the rough periods and times, but you come out like a purified diamond. Yeah, the star daughters dance. I dance, sing, and play with my sisters at sunset. You know what? This is you and your guides, like, or it might even be a sisterhood that you belong to, like fellow people that, you know, the star daughters dance. Many of you might be dancers, singers. You dance with your sisters, you know, at sunset. When all the lights go down, you might be even just dancing around your living room or your kitchen, or getting together with people that, this is beautiful. Star daughters. Take it as it resonates. Could be male or female. It's just the card here. Many of you might be singers, dancers. Yeah. The huntress, it's like setting your attention. Like determined. Look at that arrow is shot precise, straight ahead. It's like being guided to your quest to be wild and free. You know what I mean? Dancing at sunset, doing what you want. It's like being freed. Wow, what a beautiful energy. The winged messenger, yeah, creation, spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. Many of you are in that energy, like many of you might be stars in your own right, even if you're not an actual celebrity. It's like you're polished, you're going to dance again, you're going to sing again, you're going to be celebrating. Many of you are working on your creative endeavors. Wow, look at you, the morning star, radiance. I shoot for the stars. There's the setting your target. Yeah, it's your birthright. It's your birthright. That's why you're so resilient. It is your birthright right to be free, to be wild, to dance, sing, do whatever, work on your creative endeavors. It's fantastic energy. I knew how darned resilient you are. I no longer search outside myself for home. You're quite at home, content, and many of you just might be, turning on the radio or some music and dancing around your living room. I don't know what you're doing, but you're resilient as hell. And if you're not, you're soon gonna be. It's like you've been forged. You're determined and resilient as heck. And your temple is home. You're at home with yourself. You don't have to look outside to feel at home. You feel at home with you. Good luck is coming. Capricorn. When you look in the mirror and you see beauty looking right back at you, you know you found your home. There is no need to be like the fallen star, feeling ashamed of your experiences, what you went through, stuff like that. That's just a fake ass bullshit thing. You are resilient. You're the warrior. You can survive whatever you've had to go through. Many of you are just simply talented individuals. This is someone who is very beautiful, and all of Capricorns are beautiful. When you look in the mirror and you look back and you see beauty, you know you just found your home. Many of you are highly talented. Peace and happiness coming back. Resilience, man. It's like being forged. You take a rough diamond, you beat it up enough times, it comes out like a shiny diamond. That's where you're at. If you're not there yet, you're sure on your way. Home. Being at home with yourself. When you look in the mirror, Spirit is saying, you no longer look outside to feel like you're at home or fit in or belong. You're at home. So lighten your load. If you're feeling ashamed, step out of that energy. It's a trick to keep you down. Many of you have animals. Many of you work with animals. That's what your talent is. Others of you, it's singing, dancing, careers, working hard. Don't matter. You will get justice for whatever you've been through. You're just at home with you. That's self-contentment. What a beautiful message, Spirit. Thank you. And that's why through the retrograde, we're reminded of our past bullshit and the things we've gone through. Resilient as hell. I was telling Sagittarius, I'm even going back to like elementary school here, guys. And I was remembering a message. I've never had a physical fight in my life except for like grade 5, and it was a place called Four Posts where everybody gathered to watch the fights, you know. I kind of grew up in the hood. I had 5 brothers who I used to fist fight with. I'm telling you, I was a tough chick. But I never got into a physical confrontation. Now I'm looking back. Why? Well, that's likely because I came off like a tough bitch. I don't know why. But anyway, this day, in school, I watched this girl getting bullied and harassed daily. Like, it was brutal, guys. It was like 5 or 6 girls ganging up on one girl, throwing her around, ripping her shirts, making her cry, calling her names. And finally, you know, something just tweaked inside of me that I was to defend this girl. She was bullied so bad, guys. She would cry every day. And it went on long enough, I couldn't avoid it anymore. Spirit's telling me, go protect her. So I went over there and I said, now look, leave her alone. And these girls said to me, we have no issue with you, Frankie. Well, I'm sure you don't, but you're going to have to go through me to get to her. And so it's on. See you at 4. Guys, see you at 4 posts. I mean, you're in grade 5. So anyway, I'm right there. The first one there at 3 o'clock when the bell rang, ran up to 4 posts. I'm ready for a fight. Oh, I'm gonna do this. And Spirit's saying, Frankie, you can beat up your brothers. You can take this on. Well, I said, Spirit, there's like 5 or 6 of them. She said, don't care, we're behind you. I was talking to my guides then, so I'm right on it. I'm like, I didn't care. What's the worst that's going to happen to me? I get beat up, right? So I'm up there. The whole school's gathered around to watch this fight go on. And the girl come by. She's there, the one that was getting picked on, me, and these 5 or 6 girls. I forget how many. And they gave me one chance to back away. Give me one chance to back away so they could beat her up. Well, I'm like, no. You touch her, you gotta go through me. And it stops right here, right now. Let's go. Well, these bullies, they tried taking a few swings at me. One of them was brave enough to do it. Well, I cleaned their freaking clocks. Like I said, I climb trees, I fight my brothers. What the hell were they thinking? Well, you know, this girl ended up turning on me because she was embarrassed that I had to stand up for her. I ran into this girl when she was a grown woman, and she come to me in the grocery store. She thanked me for defending her that day, and she didn't realize at the time what I was trying to do. But, you know, that's the only physical confrontation I've ever been in my life. And it's just like, she said it taught her something that day to defend herself, to stand up for herself. And she had learned a lesson. So when she was in high school, she said it happened again. And she did what I did, stood up to them. They're actually cowards. People who bully are actual cowards. They run away. They might throw a few swings in, you know, but protect yourself. Just saying. Forged. You go through those battles to learn how to protect yourself. And I'm telling you, Capricorns are so resilient. They got that fight spirit in them, and that's why you're coming through this successfully. Because you've got the passion lit within you. Ace of Wands. Fighter spirit, fire spirit, whether you're a fire sign or not, you got that fight spirit, you know. This person, well, there you are. Whoever you are, that's your energy. Make a plan, or you are making a plan. That's the devil planning. Whoa. Hello? Can't make it up. You're on fire. You're a go-getter. You're passionate about what you believe in, what you want, what you do. You are seen as very beautiful and passionate. Can't make it up, guys. You're on fire. Energy. Ace of Wands. Passion. Hello. Creative. Dedicated. Taking control of the reins. Control of the reins here, guys. Fast movement forward. You may... The Lovers is here. Union is here and strength is here. You are, a lot of you, entering a period where you're on fire. Like literally. Passion period. New loves. Passionate about what you do, your talents. Whoa. But a lot of you are forming, you're dedicated to having strong unions. Anything else just won't do. Learned lessons. Absolutely. Many of you possess the energy of innocence, like the deer, but people don't realize you may act, present yourself as, you know, this deer, but man, you're the Ace of Wands. You possess an innocence that people mistake as weakness. Boy, are they ever wrong. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for Capricorn. You know, Capricorns may possess this deer-like quality. That deer signify beauty. Just if you're interested, they signify beauty and purity and innocence. And that's how a lot of people view you, but they don't realize how resilient you are. Four of Cups, like, Five of Cups is spilt milk, crying over spilt milk. Four of Cups is like in this just meditation, needing a rest. You're listening and following your intuitions. You're taking your power back. And it's mighty. You might seem like a little deer, but you're strong. Successful. Can't make it up, guys. You're on a period of, not only are you on a period of success, you're on a period of passion. Like, many of you are getting new loves. You're resilient as hell. Look how reliable you are. You're like, you might seem like the deer, innocent little deer. Look at you, the warrior, resilient fighter. It's like being forged in steel. You know, you come out like the polished diamond. Yeah, many of you are going to be able to go, like, have a break, have a rest, you know? You're getting wish fulfillment's what you're getting. You might be in a leadership role, or you might just be taking control and leadership back of your own lives. Manifesting big time at this time because you took control back of your own life. And you're coming out like a polished diamond. After all these heavy burdens and feeling despair, that's changing. Someone may have taken advantage of your generosity, but this is someone wanting to be generous to you. This is balance in finances being restored. People may have tried to breadcrumb you, would tell you, make you feel ashamed of yourself, but this is balance is coming back. You're manifesting. You're manifesting money, success, passion. What a powerful period for you. Yeah, many of you had to go through despair, fear, anxiety, people taking advantage of your kindness for weakness. Bad mistake for a Capricorn. You come out like valor, doing the, you did the honorable thing. That's why you're the star. Literally, the polished diamond. Successful. This is success. You've gone through all the competition. You are able to compete. And even if you have competition, you will come out because of your honesty, your valor, your dedication. You come out like the shining star, successful. Wealth. I can't make it up, guys. Wealthy. Successful. Because you gained a higher perspective of yourself. Like I said, when you look in the mirror and you're able to look back and see your own beauty, you're already at home. As someone else may have tried to shame you just so they could control you, manipulate you, higher things. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Wealth. Like, I'm not talking a little wealth here, guys. I am talking about generational wealth, legacy type of wealth, where you have stuff to give to your kids. You know what I mean? Because everything is getting balanced back out. Look at you all zen. You're in your power. You're calm. You're stable. Things are balanced again. Finally, the universe steps in to balance things out. And people are going to be like curious how you get this justice after all this injustice. Like, seriously? What happened to Capricorn? I thought Capricorn was down for the count. What the hell just happened here? Yeah, with their destination that they're headed, 5 of Pentacles, loneliness. There is no financial lack here. There is no lack here. So even if you're feeling lack, Spirit is saying shift your perspective because you're going to be very wealthy. It's in the works. Can't make it up. It's the truth, and I'm leaving it there. This is the truth. And you get the victory. You get the success. Just believing in yourself. I no longer search outside myself for love. You are love. You are home. Passion. Many of you are getting new loves. Whatever this is, it is a huge, huge victory. Success all over this. Stardom, legacy type wealth, love, someone committed, honorable, truthful, whatever it is. You can't mess up here. You come out like the shining star for all your troubles, tribulations, shames, abandonments, whatever went on, manipulations, narcissistic behavior. When you look in the mirror and you look back, you see beauty. You're home. Dance, sing, rejoice, because you have the diamond. You are successful. You come out the other end. That was just to grind you all up, to polish you for success. And what a transformation it is. Shift your perspective of this shameful lack. If you're feeling in that mode, you got to see that you're the star, that you are getting this reward, this success. And you know what? This is the truth, says Spirit. Hang in there, Capricorn. You're resilient as hell. These knocks you've received is only to polish you up for success. Take care, Cappies. I love you.